Clemson 60620, and we are back here at Peoria Con. And here at Peoria Con, we are. This is day two. Last time, and if you want to actually help, if you last time on last stream, we actually did a goal. Our goal, for the most part, is actually making it where uh, we're trying to make $300. We are a third of our way to the goal. Thank you for people who donated. I want to thank you to I've given my thank yous to the people that bought stuff. So we are trying to make a goal of $300. That will cover travel and convention costs. I was just informed that there is another convention that's happening um, in October, and I was just invited. I've got to sign up for everything, but I am going to try to be in that convention in October. That's a little bit further away, but I'm trying to go. And yeah, just like we're gonna do this today. We're gonna actually go ahead and I guess we're gonna do a goal. Uh, if I can actually get it working. I know, right? I know, right? Hold on, let me see. There we go. We're gonna put a new goal. No, all right. All right. So, how's everybody doing? You know what? It sucks typing with these things on. All right, we're gonna start a goal. Oh God. Yes, it's a fresh retwist. I got the fresh retwist. Uh, yes, yes. It's been a year. It's been a year, and yeah, it was time. Still got the gray up here, but I've had gray since I was 14. Oh God. What's up, my dude? We here out in Peoria, Illinois, at Peoria Con 2025, and we are just enjoying ourselves. And I was actually able to get the camera working. Oh, my setup yesterday was just awesome, but like my battery ran out, and with the battery running out, I couldn't. I had a display and everything, but and I had some fun. I met some people down here. This is definitely one of those things where I don't know. I may do it again. I Okay, cool, great. That's awesome. That's awesome. I know you were trying to grow it out again after cutting it down. Yeah, I just like the person that was doing my hair was like, yeah, how long has it been since you've had your hair twisted? Like a year. Like a year, yeah, you did the last one. What's up, Icon? Yeah, we like I said, we did okay yesterday. We were third of our way to our goal, and with that third of the way to the goal, everything counts. Everything counts. Sales, donations. I am at Peoria Con. I know. I thought I put it out that I was going to Peoria Con, but I guess I wasn't loud enough. But I am Peoria Con. I'm at Peoria Con with my artist group. I know you didn't have a choice. There's always a choice. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. No, that's the wonderful thing about my hair. Um, the wonderful thing about my hair is it's just like kinky enough to actually do twists, but it's soft enough to uh, it's soft enough that it can deal with damage. So don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Not everybody's blessed with the great hair that I'm blessed with. Oh my God. Why? Stop saying that. Stop saying that. However true it may be. Stop saying that. So I'm back with the gauntlets, and if you were here yesterday, you would actually know the story that I thought I bought this for my archery. I bought this for my archery. Now that I get to I use them at conventions, I get to write them off my taxes. Oh, it's actually pretty busy today. Um, so what's going on? What is going on? So I I've been okay, okay. Maybe I was looking at the phone. Anyway, I was it's been decent. It's been decent. I've been having fun. Um, I leave from the convention when it closes. I'm going to I'm just heading home. It's about a 2.5 hour drive. So um, I I didn't know that I would meet people from Chicago out here, and it's been fun. You don't have to explain yourself to me, dude. I get it. The person who last did my hair gave me this retwist. Last did it, and she did awesome work. I know it's kind of weird in the light, but got the locking and got the it's not all over my head like it once was. But yeah, now this is my second day here. You can go back and watch the video from yesterday. oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, sure. I get it. I get it. Uh, so um, I'm looking to okay, I can't grow facial hair. I can barely grow this. It's not exactly a neck beard, but I can't grow facial hair. We all have our struggles. We all have our struggles. Uh, but Yeah, I'm here again, and man, like Peoria, like it's a slow town. I gotta admit, it's a slow town, but it's cool. It's cool. They had this place here that I wanted to eat at. It was called it's called Pizza Ranch, and I understand it's like a chain, but it's just like they wanted. It's a pizza buffet. I don't know. I got to get a good kind, and the only reason why I haven't came to that area is because I I have to travel, and with this one I was able to drive. I was able to drive at 2 hours. With that 2 hours, I was able to drive. It was easy. Um, like I said, it travel costs, room and board, table costs is it only came up to $300. So unless more people buy my art or I get more more um, more subscriptions and shit like that, look look at these two in comment. Like I look. I may keep getting like conversations about like women have been engaging with me lately, and I just don't know how to handle it. Oh my God, it's yeah, yeah. I feel like I'm doing better since I've dealt with my health scare, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. Don't. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, it if you can if you can drop some good cheap conventions, I'll be more than happy to go to New York. I just don't like flying. Plane seats are like not comfortable, and I don't want to be the latest. Ooh, look at this person getting on the plane on TikTok. Even though I'm not, it's just an image. It's actually warm down here compared to what it used to, compared to the city, and it's a little bit rainy, but it's not rainy. So, yeah, I'm waiting for more people to come up to the table and actually talk. Let's see if I have pictures of the booth. Give me a second. If it starts freezing, guys, I'm sorry. So it hasn't been updated. All right, let me actually put some. All right, after I get off, that just sounds juicy. Let me see something. I'm just trying to make sure we can actually sing. All right, give me a second. All right, I'm gonna actually put my pictures that I actually took, yesterday, online. I wanted to get more pictures of people actually buying stuff, but a lot of people were turning it down. I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. It's always good. So, yeah, like the first hour or so is actually been really busy. And let's go ahead and put these up on the screen. The pictures of the booth. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and see this. So this is my booth. Oh, yeah. There we go. I had to actually stop the monitor because I actually had a display of my art while I was working, and it just drained too much of the battery. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm here. I'm actually enjoying the con. As I said yesterday on the stream, and this has just been. I, okay. Preference alert. I haven't exactly stopped watching online politics, but I just stopped commenting on them as much. Not because I don't want to comment on them. It's just because I've been prepping for this show. I've been prepping to come here, getting everything together, doing an inventory, and just making sure I have everything ready. But some of the online politics shit, oh my god! I heard certain people have come back from exile and are shocking themselves with cattle prawns. Um, what else? Just like a lot of shit popping off, and I was like, this is interesting. This is very interesting. I've been, I actually got my new-ish, I got my new-ish graphics card. And, I know Vegeta, yeah, he is. But I know Vegeta, you haven't heard this. I actually got a new 1050. Yay! I gotta get a 20 series at least. A few people were making fun of me, like in this group I hang out with. They were making fun of me, but but my computer actually runs actually better, and of course I'm just waiting on. I got me this new Chromebook, so I'm just waiting on thinking about switching to digital. I know that's something that you do with Jita. You do more on a digital tablet, but I'm switching to thinking about switching to digital. So it's damn sometimes it's fun going to conventions. A lot of great things to watch. Oh my god! So summertime conventions, awesome, awesome. Oh my god! I can't wait for the summertime conventions that I'm set to go to. So I'm set to go to two summertime conventions so far. One of which is called Anime Midwest, and the other one is called Anime Zing. Anime Midwest is in the Chicagoland area. Another is in the Anime Zing is in like the Quad Cities. I use whichever is in front of my eye. Great, have fun with that. So yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. I got to know a few people that's in the area too. It's been kind of interesting to say the least. Oh God! And actually, in the next 3 weeks. Um, I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna be out in the Aurora area, not Aurora, Bolingbrook area in Chicago for the what's for my archery club. So I'm doing um, I'm doing a lot more stuff. Unfortunately, I'm going back to work soon, and I just don't I don't like that. I'm going back to work. I don't know. It's just one of those things. But I am. Um, I think I'm gonna put a little bit more work and effort into my into actually, putting out my comic book. If you guys haven't doesn't don't know, of course, I have the coloring book, and eventually I'm gonna actually put out my comic book. And I think some people have seen it. It's I did it as a weight page. Dude, my job is killing me. And I recognize, hello, I recognize that, like, I felt bad for not working, but I've been working for like 20 years of my life. And I'm like, wait a minute, why am I feeling bad? And I got sick too. So, wow, more people are walking around. That's awesome. That's awesome. Uh, I'm I'm breaking these in a little bit more and more. This one I've worn more than this one because I'm used to doing stuff with my right hand. Pause. Anyway, but yeah, no, these are actually feeling good. You and your music compilation. So hopefully, hopefully, I'm able to just do a lot more shit. And if my job is gonna start getting in the way, then I may have to start looking to make different decisions. So, uh, um, yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, has anybody that's watching in the chat been to conventions themselves, or like made it a thing to go to conventions? Because I enjoy conventions, even when I don't sell as much as I want to. Oh, oh, oh! Like some of the costumes today are just awesome. Yesterday I wore my Lone Sage Art T-shirt for polo. So I didn't want to wear it again because it's just like, yeah. But I'm thinking about adding more, getting a display rack that's actually much bigger. Um, which one was that? Which one did you go to, Vegeta? Because I'm trying to expand out the area. I'm trying to go to different ones where I can, like, you know, you know, pay for different shit and travel to different areas. They actually have a Super Smash Brothers tournament here. Oh, New York Comic Con. That's cool. I again that far away. It's it will be it will be difficult for me to travel. Uh, like I said, I drove for 2.5 hours, and if it wasn't the fact that I was on the phone having a conversation, it would have been hard. Definitely hard. Speaking of which, let me do one thing. I dude, like having certain commitments to relationships where you have to address certain requirements can actually be, if you miss that, you're not doing your due diligence as a met, as a you're not doing your due diligence in fulfilling your requirement to be in leadership of another person. It can yeah, it can make you look bad, because when you're making sure that people are following what you're telling them, or excuse me, imparting on them to do, if you're not consistent with the way you treat them, then hey. Anyway, so that's a thing. I want to get one of the Peoria Con shirts. Like, if you guys saw yesterday, I broke out the. This is the newest one out of all the ones that I have. It's not the only con that I've went to. It's not. These are not the only cons that I've gone to, but it has a list of all the ones that I went to. I wear them like a bounty hunter on. They have like the chains of different body parts on the neck. I want to get a lanyard that's long enough that it doesn't have this issue. Um, shh, that's the secret. That's the secret. I will neither confirm or deny that. We're gonna say that. I will never confirm or deny that. anyway, anyway. Um, now I'm gonna actually put my schedule up of the different cons that I know am confirmed to actually be in. This one con I actually paid for already. I filled out the form. They and it's story time. So, as most of you guys know, back in July of last year, I was admitted to the hospital, and I got out in the middle of July. The con in question actually contacted me because I filled out their form earlier in the year. And it's like, hey, do you want to actually join? And I was like, how much is it? And they wanted like 350, and I was like, wow, that's a lot. It's like, yeah. And I was like, keep in mind for next year. So next year came, and I signed up for it. So, you know, that's where I'm at right now. I signed up for it, waiting to hear from them. They took the payment up front already, but you know, That's the thing. That's what we're waiting for. This last year, getting back into it is with doing all of this stuff has been interesting. Um, Taking stock in making this my career and being able to make this change, especially with the YouTube. I know I haven't done a lot of live streams like I used to, but I have been committed to making a lot more videos. So that's where I'm at right now. And it's just talking with different artists, talking with the people who own booths. It's it's a difficult job to actually excel at. One moment. So that's where we're at. What like I said, I talked to a few artists. I talked to an artist that was from the Chicagoland area, which is actually cool. They have a couple of different voice actors here. Like they have the English voice actor for Krillin. They have the voice actor from Toph. They also have the voice actor from Scooby Doo, one of them. So I haven't been able to go back there and meet them because one, that shit costs a lot of money to like meet the person and get autographs and stuff like that. But two, it's just I've been focusing on my own, uh, store. Although because of the way the convention was, I got here. I think so. Let me go pull it up. Hold on. Okay, here. Let's do this. Yeah, the voice of Toph, the chick from Star Trek, him, and this is what I'm talking about. This guy, Scott Eyes. So yeah, these are the people that are here out here. So I don't think anybody did Megatron, but you guys saw the list. And I've actually met so at one of the comic conventions, I met the guy who originally created Harley Quinn. Not the show because that was well before that. Not the TV show, but the actual like one of the artists from. I don't know. It was at a not Frank Ware. No. So it was at this con. Let's see. Yeah, it was. Oh, they're doing. No, this is the past one. Okay, these are old. I'm just looking at it. So at that one, it was Carlos Ferro. Um, it was a few other people. So anyway, um, I'm definitely putting this on the website. I've taken a little bit more time and energy on the website. As bad as that is, I was supposed to have somebody, you know, walk me through certain stuff on like the YouTube channel. I'm not gonna say who, I'm not gonna say who, but we're not gonna have that conversation. Uh, I yeah, no, I definitely am glad to be back at conventions because it's one of those things where it's just like I'm definitely glad to be back at conventions. Uh, um, I those snacks I had yesterday was horrible, but I'm surviving off of Cheez-Its. Oh, okay, okay. So, fuck. Okay. Story time. Story time. Story time. I told you like I hung out with some people Friday night, the night that I came out here to set up. I woke up and I told the story yesterday. If you didn't hear the story about the food yesterday at the family restaurant that I went to, watch the stream yesterday. It was different. It was different. I just have to say that a hurt dog yells. I see. I didn't say who it was. I just said somebody was supposed to help. But a hurt dog yells. I see. A hit dog yells. I guess that's what the phrasing is. So, um, and it wasn't even like I wasn't gonna say let's get this money together. Let's break down this money. But that's just me. That's just me. I was just gonna say something. Anyway, um, today I realized they had an IHOP, and I'm like, oh my god, an IHOP. Oh my god, an IHOP. And it was some of this nastiest food. Like I thought, like it's when they opened up, it's like at 7 a.m. I got there at like 7:15, and like the server, yeah, that's what it is. The server there was it was just like trash, like badly so. Like I was pulling on the wrong door, so I thought they weren't open, and like he was sitting in his car just chilling, listening to the radio. And I'm like, dude, it's a Sunday morning. A Sunday morning at 7 o'clock at a IHOP. I need help making the money. But it was a Sunday morning at 7 o'clock on an IHOP. And it was just like, oh my God, why are you just being an asshole? So I'm thinking, I'm about to get, you know, you know, some sausage. No, no, it was bacon. It was bacon because like I barely ever eat bacon. Some eggs, hash browns was fine, but they was just too greasy. And also, I'm thinking about to get some pancakes. But this motherfucker bringing me some toast, and when I was like, I thought I'd get pancakes, and I'm seeing this dry, just like, oh, I'm seeing this dry motherfucking like toast, and I'm like, I, and then like the jelly was just like, it was, it was like the little jelly packs, but it didn't even feel warm, and I'm just like, this shit is trash. This is trash. It is just like absolute trash. And I didn't even get to fix my I didn't even get to like enjoy my toast. And I know part of it is this. I know because I've been cooking mostly all of my meals lately. When I go to restaurants and they trash, kind of get disappointed. I still left a tip, because don't really get mad at your service when it's like the cooking is bad, but he could have been a little bit better. He could have definitely been a little better with telling me about like, did you want pancakes with that? But it's just like, but the restaurant I went to yesterday, fuck, the pancakes was awesome. Oh God, it was just delicious. It was delicious. Almost quelled my appetite for eating something else, but we're not gonna have that conversation. And no, before you said it, before you think it, Vegeta, it's not about eating booty. Anyway, oh, it is a lot more people here. The con is actually only going to 4 o'clock today. Um, so it probably would only take me about 20 minutes to disassemble. It takes more time. It takes more time to assemble than disassemble. So that's the thing. Um, I am gonna probably revamp and do a lot of more fan art. And it doesn't even have to be like, okay, I'm not gonna say it doesn't have to be good fan art, but I'm just gonna have to do more fan art. I don't know what characters to actually do because the shit that interests me may not interest other people. Like, I want to do more Dragon Ball shit. I want to do, I want to get a higher board so uh, uh, I can actually put more stuff up. Like I know, I actually have grid walls, but like moving those around, it's heavy as shit. And if I move one around, of course, there we go. Of course, you would say that. Of course. By the way, guys, we still have a go going on, so you know, I want to be one of those, you know, asshole streamers to be like, you know what you get for another goal? You know what you get for a goal? Another goal. I want to actually get to that point. Uh, but I actually have a good spot. That's one thing. I do have a good spot. I'm on a corner in like one of the main aisles. It's a 6 foot table, 6x4 table. Like I said, I have one that's coming up in August that I absolutely know of. I have one in July that I absolutely know of. So I'm going to start actually doing a lot more fan art. I just like it's certain animes that I watch that I know not a lot of other people watch, and that's what I need to be able to draw. I need to actually get the characters. I may actually. All right. So I may actually do. Oh God, I can't say it. I really can't say it. I may actually do some. I may actually do some Sonic the Hedgehog art. Oh, I feel I feel almost disgusted. Uh, I don't know what to say because I don't really want to do the Sonic the Hedgehog part. I did something before in the past that I lost, so I gave it away. But a lot of people like Sonic, and I don't, I don't want to. I just don't want to. So yeah, that may be something I'm gonna have to do because reasons. I want to make money. Now, funny story enough, I was at my sister's house, and we were talking about the Sonic 2 movie. And I genuinely got mad. I saw like most of the original Sonic movie, but I got mad at the Sonic 2 movie. I just got upset because, partly because, you know, yeah, okay, I understand that. I saw it partly because, like, when Sonic the 2 started opening up, like, they had Tails there, but it was just like, you know, he introduced himself as Tails. Like, his name is Miles Prowler. That's what his name is. Sonic is just the one who calls him Tails because he's a fox with two tails. And it kind of hurt that I saw that and I was like, why do they do this? Like, why do they try to say, oh, we're making the movie more mass appeal? No, no, just make it the story like the original story was with some variations. Don't just take away somebody's identity because you think people are too stupid to like enjoy it. And they called him. He said, "Hey, my name is Tails." And I get distraught and upset because your name is not Tails. Your name is Miles. Yeah, boo, boo. Bring back Miles, not that one. Uh, so, okay, okay. We have some localized cringe here, but it's cool. It's cool. It's a comic book anime convention, right? We have 4 hours left. How's my battery life doing? Oh, it's actually decent. That's awesome. That's awesome. Um, and just like coming to places like this, you actually don't know who you have conversations with. And one of the things that I actually enjoy and something that a lot of people need to find the skill for is being able to learn how to talk to people. So I got here about 8:15, thinking that I can get in at 8 today, and they didn't open the door until about 9:45. And I was talking to this guy. We were talking about like the old TV shows, but a lot of shows were, man, like the old Thundercats or some of the old stuff. And yes, I know, old man. How I know I'm an old man. I don't doubt that. But it's fun, like going back and some of the TV shows they have now are expanded, and I know a lot of it of our old. What caught your eye? I mean, yeah, that's actually pretty cool. The story behind it is I had like recently restarted drawing, and a few people at my job, they he was like one guy was like, "Oh yeah, I see you drawing. I can draw too." I was like, "No, you can't." So we had a competition of actually drawing. It was like, get a picture, draw something with hands, and that's how I got that. And like we both was trying to like outdo each other, and it's just like he was like, okay, dragons, and then like I did this for dragons, totally made up picture of just me like, and I was like, okay, I had just recently started playing a video game called Smite, and one of the characters is Nua, the Chinese goddess of the moon, and she had two legs, but she can turn into a dragon. I was like, so yeah, that was the story behind that one.
That's pretty good, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Very good.
The Prince of Spawn, I have either a um, that size, which is 11 by 14, or a 8 by 11. And since it's like the last 4 hours of the con, I'm doing half off. So that size $10, the smaller size $5. I can grab it right now for you.
How much is it?
$10.
I'll do it. I wish they would do more movies. Yeah, they did one movie. That's it. There's a animated series. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Keith David
Okay.
is awesome.
Really?
Yeah, hold that for me.
Okay.
But he's awesome in it because he's just he has such a like deep baritone voice.
Yeah.
And not only that, I also liked him in Gargoyles.
Yeah. I remember that cartoon.
Yeah, I actually got a picture of it. Goliath.
That's it. I watched it all. Some of the cartoons, these like younger guys don't even know the cartoons.
Well, they have it on Disney Plus now.
Do they know?
Yeah.
Okay, I probably haven't even paid attention.
They have it on Disney Plus now. Thank you. Let me get you your change.
You got a live stream going right now?
Yes, I do. I string it to my YouTube channel, which is also something that I work on.
Yeah. You just gotta do it more and more often, then you'll get more and more.
It's actually just really about luck.
Yeah.
So,
That's how likable you are too.
oh, then I'm in trouble because I'm an a-hole.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you. See, I like your work.
Thank you. All right, we got another sale. We are at 115 for the con. We are set to go to 300, like the Spartans. anyway, I forgot where I was at. God, I forgot the story that I was saying. Damn it. Anyway, goddamn, I have to make sure I definitely apologize for. Apology is the wrong word. It's explain how. I'm tripping. Anyway. No, yeah, I was talking about actually talking to people, and it was actually fun because you get to actually have conversations with people and be able to talk in front of more and more people. And we were talking about like different old cartoons, and it's my generation's had the cartoons that were just product placement. Yeah, exactly. Spawn is popular here. Um, Also, the Dragon Balls and stuff. So I noticed per se that more like my more beauty centered content the content where it's like the content of like the pictures of the attractive women I draw. That's the thing. It doesn't sell well here, but it actually sells well in other places. And I'm sorry, I had to do a little bit of inventory because I want to make sure that I keep track of my inventory as I go by. Oh my God! So beginning con stories. Okay, so me coming to cons. So one time I came to like my first con and I didn't even have actual cash to give people a change. That was a nightmare because yeah, you expect most people to pay with cards, but you wouldn't expect people to have cash. Or like I had bought the square, and right before I was going to a con one time, I actually lost the square and I had to buy another. Um, oh my God, it's been times at cons where thankfully it was near where I live, so I didn't have to travel far. But it's like I didn't have enough product. Or one of the things that I like sometimes is when I start using this like the backdrop that I have now. But like you'll be next to somebody who didn't show up, so you get to put your tablecloth on and actually use that to display even more work. Those are the ones that I like. So yeah, um, for a couple of cons, I didn't have any. I didn't have a. I didn't have tablecloths, and this is like if you take a look, like these are just regular tablecloths that I bought. I want to get a wrapping that I can actually put over a table, but that takes funding. So I haven't gotten that yet, but I'm steady actually building up to actually improve my con shows. And yeah, no, like it was this one con that I paid like $400 for, and it was basically like a flea market, and I was just so disappointed in that because it was just too much. And I don't. Do I have any other con setups? Hold on, let me look. Like, give me a second. I want to actually look up something. I've been trying for this for so long. Hold on. It had to been 2017. I'm just going through old pictures where oh, that shit was in 2017 that I did that. I used to take actual pictures, like pictures in picture frames to these conventions, and it's just like, yeah, no, you can't do that, dog. You can't carry that shit around with you. I'm looking for. All right, hold on. I'm looking. I'm looking. I remember going to the auto show. It's funny because here it is. These are the start of it. This is my first convention ever. My first one ever. Let me share my screen. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. This is my first ever convention. This was in 2018, and it was actually the start of me actually getting my locks. So yeah, I had brought my messenger back and had actually um, decided to like see if any artists wanted to like say something about my art. This is another one. This is another one where I was at like a public library. I was at a public library. These are just some pictures of the three that I was allowed to do. Let me see if I can find some more. And I would actually spend like I would actually buy like I would actually buy like the frames from Michaels and carry those around with me. This is the first show I ever did. The very first show that I ever did. And this was in 2000 and let's see, 2019. So why did I just close it? So I definitely actually grew a lot. I definitely grew a lot. I've been trying to pop off for the last 5 years, 6 years. Well, that was 2019, so it's on year six. I've been trying to pop off for that one, and it took my health scare to actually say, you know what, let's do it. And not on the fact, well, my daughter just turned 18, so yeah, I was kind of like, you know, if not why now, then when? And like, this is gonna sound crazy. She gave me permission, like, no, Dad, you need to do more about yourself. Like, and I was like, okay, sure, yeah. So that's why I'm here now, the way I got it. Hold on, guys. And then like, it's just like certain things. Oh, 6 years for me. Oh shit. I was actually working out more at a gym. I kind of want to get back to a place where, like, that's the bad part about actually being. It's the bad part about, actually working. You work so you can have freedom to do shit, but because you're working, you can't do the shit that you want to have freedom for, and that just sucks. Yeah, shit. I don't know if I'm ready to go back to work just yet. It's going to be in another month, so that's one thing. But ironically enough, I did actually. When I had to move as quickly as I did, I lost a few things. One, my big ass comfortable couch, where so many people enjoyed themselves and was comfortable. It was funny because I actually had traded a futon that I bought for my daughter when she came over to my house to stay for the couch that my mother didn't want. And everybody said like everybody was like, "Oh, this couch is comfortable. This couch is comfortable." So like one day, my mother came over to like just visit, and she was sitting on the couch. She's like, "Oh, this couch is comfortable." I was like, "Yeah, the couch that you didn't want." And it was just so funny, and it's just like I miss having that. Uh, Although, like, I'm getting back to a place where it's cool, and I'm going to start now since I have done with the con, and the next one isn't going to be set up for a while. Um, I'm going to start walking in the morning again, riding my bike. Oh my God, you guys know that first time that it got warm, and I went to go take my bike out, and it had a flat tire. So yeah, that was beyond amazing. Oh. So, not to do an impromptu review, but this shit sucks. Like, I'm thinking like they like I don't know if you guys see me do the stream where I open up a flavored water can. It's the Walmart brand. Actually tastes awesome. I got some because I usually get the black cherry, the strawberry, the cherry limeade, but this time I actually got the mango orange. The mango orange is actually pretty good. But this shit right here, the berry flavor, it's berry flavored water, but it has no sweetness to it. So it's just tonic water with flavor. But I bought the shit, so I'm gonna use it or drink it. You know what I mean. Anyway, yes, capitalism is a bitch. Definitely is. So, in the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna actually be doing an archery shoot. I've been doing archery for the last month or so, and I moved away from instinct, from what they call instinct, just shooting and trying to hit. Now I'm doing point of the arrow, and it's turning out to be quite interesting. I'm still at like at 15 yards. I want to get to 20, and I actually have two bows. I have a 30-pound bow, and then I have this Simric Sage, where the bow arms can actually be moved around, or not moved around, switched around to get a stronger powered bow. So eventually, I'm gonna actually get a stronger arms on it. Anyway, but yeah, that's the story of why I have these, and I know I've told it before. Um, Good afternoon. Ooh, Invader Zim. The guy who did the Invader Zim is now on another show called Hasman Hotel.
Seriously?
Um, he he's like the voice talent, huh? And he is Monty, yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
He did like Billy and Mindy, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
yeah,
Good voice actor.
yeah, exactly. Sure. So I think I'm waiting for another maybe if I can get another 5 sales, or we can reach our goal on YouTube, that'd be awesome. That would be awesome. Oh, oh man. But like the people that were right next to me, they only stayed one night. I see other couple people that are only staying for one day. Um, I paid for a room, so I'm gonna stay for multiple days. So um, they have a number of different items. Usually, what happens is you have booths, then artist tables in separate areas. And out here, it's just like they all kind of a mix, or not a mix. They're separated in certain ways. Um, they give us a lot of space, and that's actually a really good thing. You get a lot of space at this convention. Uh, so yeah, they have a Smash Brother tournament. They actually have it projected on the wall. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, you can probably see it. So okay, now that camera definitely does not need to go there. And it's just awesome here. It's just fucking awesome. Um, I wanted to go around talk to people about the convention, talk to artists, but of course I have to stay at my table. And this is one of those reasons why I actually want like a traveling companion to come with me. But you know, yeah, it keeps you locked at your table, especially when you're trying to make sales. Um, I know I'm gonna actually, like I said, I'm thinking about going some digital, uh, but I don't know just yet. It was either buy a drawing tablet or get this Chromebook that I got, and I think the Chromebook was actually a better investment. Like I said, I want to be able to.
Sorry, I did not remember any of your names. I just remembered the pin on your hats.
Okay, yeah. Oh, the sword thing is right next to me. So, like, for real, instead of the replica swords, I think if I get enough money on the side, I'm going to. I think I'm going to purchase me a katana style sword. Here, let's see if I can actually pull it up. Um, bookmarks, because I did actually have a bookmarks. All right, so this is just a online shop that I saw. And if you actually look at them, you know, they're not, some of them aren't built for cutting, but like, I know it was just one that was there. Swordist, yes. And this one actually, you can build yourself a decent katana for under like $300. Like stuff like this, I like. Okay, custom katanas. Like this is one of those things. It's like, okay, you can start building your katana. So See, Hambun Forge. You can get, normal steel. You can get this. Like, I was looking at this, I was like, yeah, yeah. It was one of those things where it's just like, yeah, I want to get that. I want to get that. I want to get that. I want to actually buy a custom made katana. You guys saw it was like between like, $100 and $300 or $200 and $500. I actually went all the way through with just a basic sword, and they wanted like $200 plus shipping in, and I was like, I need that money. But obviously, I wouldn't have any use for it, even if it was pre-sharpened. I wouldn't have a use for it because like I'm not cutting Tamagami. So, but man, if I could make me a sword, oh my god, if I can definitely make me a sword, I would love it. I mean, you can do all three. It's not. It's not. You don't have to choose. You can do all three. Shit, you can do all three. That's definitely something that you can actually do. You can you can get pokey pokey in more than one way. Uh, if somebody actually offered you a hand carved guitar, you wouldn't necessarily turn it down, would you? You wouldn't turn it down at all, would you? Huh. What was what was I? Ooh, like I was actually putting the pictures out yesterday of my playlist of me actually creating art, and that got a lot of people to stop because I had my monitor out. Unfortunately, my battery died. Wait, offered what for free? I'm sorry, I missed that question. I don't know what you're talking about. Offer for free. Oh, look at the stitch. I did this one recently for my niece, and I got a couple here. This one I did recently for my niece. Um,
Oh, that's cute.
yeah, and like one that I'm actually trying to sell is this one. So it's an original, it's I think I have it on my website, but I'm selling it for 300. So if it's like a picture that you may like, or even commissions, thank you. Oh, okay, given away. Yeah, no, I'm saying if it was given away, yeah. Somebody was like, "Hey, have a hand carved one," um, or yeah, if it was like $100 to $300, of course. That's how I am with weapons. I make art with weapons. Although I'm not gonna lie, I spent just getting into the hobby of archery. I spent $40 on my original bow. I bought the second one for like 70, and then I bought like the wrist guards because I bought additional wrist guards, and I bought gloves and a quiver and a bow carrier. So I've actually spent like $200 getting into the hobby already. Not to mention the cost that I had to like get into like a range. That was 30, and the cost for the club the archery club that I joined in. So I'm up at about $200 just on the hobby that I'm still just getting into. But although I like really putting pointy stuff into people, um, calls. Yeah. Cheers. Uh, but it has been fun. It has been very fun. Um, like I said, I got a month to go back to work. I think I'm gonna start doing more streaming. Although I don't have the same level of autonomy that I used to have to stream, but I think I'm gonna start doing more streaming. But yeah, no, I wish my channel would just blow up from me being me, but I know that's luck. I wish that I can like be like, oh yeah, 10,000 subscribers right there, right away. But yeah, right now that's not the case. Um, Plus the watch time. The watch time is what's important. Oh my God, the watch time is important. Yeah, like chlamydia. I'm sorry. No, for real. I want to talk to you, Icon, if you're still watching. Did you hear about what happened with Noah Sampson? That's what made me bring that up. I was like, wow, he's a shitbag. But you know, a lot of these people are. They actually had somebody yesterday come in and they were actually selling lightsabers. And they were from, I think he said that they were from Connecticut. They actually built and made built lightsaber toys. So I heard that's a thing. Oh, oh. So there's somebody in the con today and yesterday, of course, who literally had characters named the Guardians, and I was just like, but mine's are better. Uh, uh. So we've been at this for almost 2. Oh my God, time is flying by fast. One of the new things that I implemented today was this con is uh, raffle tickets. So if somebody bought something, I would actually get them a raffle ticket. It didn't pay off like I wanted them to, but it's at least something. Give me a second, guys. one of the things that actually another internet person isn't ethical. Yeah, no, for real, shocker. Um, um, I'm waiting for the people that said yesterday. I'm gonna come back tomorrow, and are like definitely not gonna come back today. But there's like, yeah, I was looking at something, but I'm gonna come back tomorrow. And yeah, no, that's the thing. That's the thing. Um, I have been doing a little bit of work, so let me see if I actually have it because I did upload it. I've been really redoing this fast, so why do I keep clicking the wrong thing? But I've been really redoing this fast, working on the. I gave the other one away, but it was for a good cause. Yeah, no. I will say this. So it's a thing that I tell to everybody that's new into like convention selling, and I have to make sure that I mention the that's cool. That's cool. You know, warning, idiom. You know, tragic tale. But whenever you try to get something on my foot, there we go. Whenever you actually have somebody come to your table, come to your booth, anything that you said, if you hear the words, that's cool, they're not going to buy shit. Or you would have to really pressure them to buy something. They come and look like, hey, you hear the question like, what caught your eye for me? Like, it's a direct question. It's like, what do you have a question about? And sometimes it works. But you get the people that's like, that's cool. And when you hear the phrase, that's cool, you'll know they won't buy shit. Because if it was that cool, hey, how much for this? They would come and buy it. But if say that's cool to look at, and they're not gonna buy it. Now, I will say this: the display prices are always negotiable. So, like right now, I have a display saying that my larger prints are $20, but because it's the end of the con, I'm giving half off. Now, mind you, to replace the prints for all the prints, like I've spent like on all the prints that I have, I spent like at least $250 on prints. That means if I sell just 10 at regular price, I'm more than caught up for ones I may lose in going to 3 conventions. So that's one of those things. And I'm also learning. I have a butt cushion for times like this. But I do have to actually print out a book. I have to print out the Guardian's Tale because more than one person have actually asked me about it. And I don't know if I'm gonna actually put words to it. And I know the hang up of the reason why I never finished it. I had to learn how to, and this is this thing. I had to learn how to draw a woman sitting in a chair from the side, and because I didn't know at that time, I had stopped, and then like I never picked it back up. But I have a few pages of actually a comic, which is actually pretty cool. But I just never picked up the rest of the book. Anyway, uh, what's cool about this con is that it was just so cheap to go into. Let me see something. Um, just checking something. I was like a 2 hour drive, Wilmington, Illinois to Chicago. Ah, that's what it is. Okay. So I was just looking. I was just checking something. So I'm gonna be in Davenport um, I'm gonna be in Davenport in October. That's the one that not October in August. That's the one I was I'm going to call Anime Zing, and it's just another 2 hours 40 minutes. I'm like, if it's all the way on the other side of Illinois, why does it take the same amount of time? And basically, this is it's southwest of Chicago versus being just plain south. And Davenport is actually just west. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. 2.5 hours isn't bad. So here it was 2.5 hours, and I took like they had me going through some back roads and like now it was along a river for the most part like and I don't even know which river it was, but you know it was one of those things. Let me see something. What river was it? Oh, it was the Illinois River. That's what they had me going on. So yeah, and I do that from time to time. I'm weird like that. I like to know the area that I'm driving through because you don't want to drive through the wrong areas. Definitely don't want to drive through the wrong areas. I was almost 1 o'clock. Wow, this the 2 hours have actually passed by really quickly. Oh, we got our customary Batman. I need to get some prints of the Alistair that I did because I know a lot of people like. I know a lot of people Hasman Hotel. No. I'm right now. I need to actually check and do a few other things as far as characters. So if anybody has ideas of characters that I should actually draw, not only will I draw them and sell them at my at conventions that I go to, but I actually may do them on stream. Cheers. Ah, but what I'm going to do right now, guys, I have to go run to the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
I love your movie. Where are we going? I'm waiting at that.
All right. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. So, when this is over, we're going to tally where we are in the goal. Remember, right now we're at 115 for the goal of 300. That is something that we're trying to cover the cost of travel, room, and board, and convention costs. So that's the thing that we're doing. So, yes, we are winding down. We have about another 3 hours of the convention left. I do, and if like I would say some bad things about this convention is, well, number one, it is a Saturday and Sunday convention, which is okay. You can have a Saturdays and Sunday convention, but the problem with that is like the Saturday open of the convention was at 10 o'clock, and I get it. They may be actually trying to have it where people that may have worked through the week, but it's like I would rather it be a Saturday, Sunday, a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That those are the conventions that I know I do well because Friday night is where a lot of the teens, like the older teens, come out and actually spend the money. Saturdays for the families and Sundays for the stragglers. Um, Another thing that I felt like is kind of missing is they have only 1 day passes. Like if somebody wanted to come multiple days, they wouldn't come multiple days. It's like they have it where it's $17 a day instead of having like a weekend pass. And the different times opening on the 2 days. So Saturday it was 10. Today it was 11, and that's also kind of like. And they obviously have had this convention for multiple years, so it's not dying. There's a lot of people here, but the inconsistency kind of I can see why some people only stayed for 1 day. I because I did because I paid for the whole convention, I'm going to use all of my convention time. But I can see why people did it. I just think that the those improvements, and it's not even something that, because of course they hit the hall here on Friday because he was from like 8 a.m. to like 8 to set up. But if they would have used some of that time for, vending, I think that would have actually been cool. Like I said, the multi-day thing, and the opening up at a specific time or two different times on Sunday, that to me, that to me kind of like uh, wasn't like I just. It's one of those things that I think would actually help more than hurt. And what do I know? This is my second year doing it. I've done other conventions. I've done other cons, but for me, it would actually be better if it was a multi-day pass. Now they actually have some good things like kids under 12 get in free, which is always good. Um, Even if my art isn't always for kids, it's always good. Parents decide to take their kids, bring their kids and stuff like this, and it gets them into the mindset of doing art. So I yeah I just need to actually get a lot more stuff. I know some people actually build their display stands, or I actually bought like the grid wall, the portable grid walls. If you see the ones that's 1 foot by 1 foot, the only reason why I tried it once and bring it to a con, and like just the 16 were heavy, and I'm seeing people that have at least one, two, wait, 6. Yeah, no, that shit was like heavy. I don't. I'm not. I'm not. No, 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 no. That shit is heavy, and I'm not gonna carry all of that shit. I already carry like a shit ton of stuff right now, and I had to downsize my vehicle. Before I had a Dodge Grand Caravan, now I have a Santa Fe, so I had to downsize, and it just not everything is gonna fit, and I don't have no. So that's my thing. So, hello. Yeah, I know what was going on yesterday. Like literally, I'm gonna try to revamp the actual display thing. Maybe get a lower watt TV so I don't drain as much battery as I did. But I'm definitely gonna revamp the display thing. I'm thinking that I want to do more bleach stuff, and like literally bleach from the anime. Uh, of course, Dragon Ball. Like I'm gonna actually do. For those who don't want spoilers, I'm gonna probably do the new design for Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I also have some more Dragon Ball pictures that I can just redo and put those out, and I think I'm gonna do that as well. So yeah, I want to actually focus on this stuff for art, but watching YouTube for shit is just like so much fun. It's so much fun. So yeah, that's a thing. Uh, I can't wait to get some real food. I haven't had too much real food lately, but I can't wait for that. Um, it should be. Oh God, I think I'm gonna go home and I don't know if I told this story on stream, but since I've been cooking more for myself, I, the place I'm staying with actually has a vacuum sealer. So I've been seasoning my food with that Tabitha Jones seasoning, putting a little Worcestershire sauce in it, a little bit, and just been vacuum sealing the shit. It's just been so fucking delicious. So delicious. And I'm just like my last, oh god, like the last few days of breakfast. Like I actually literally like my own cooking more than like you will see at these places, and I don't know how I feel about that now.
I got so much.
Oh god. So so yeah, I'm gonna have fun for the next couple months, hopefully years. We're getting back to the swing of things in life. Swing of things. I know, right? Home cooking is awesome. All right, thanks, man. I'll get in contact with you later about those real life updates. I know they're always also pretty good. And I may actually in the stream a little bit early. Give it this is fun. Um, but probably in the next 15 minutes we're gonna end the stream. It's actually starting to die down now. Ironically enough, it comes in waves and ebbs and flows, whatever the phrase is. Although, yeah, yeah. Now, also, I've been told by multiple people that and I discussed this yesterday. I've been told by multiple people that they want to see me or want to do cosplay that I actually want to create. And I think I'm gonna actually do that now more than everything. Excuse me. I'm gonna put people in cosplay. That's gonna be awesome, especially since. Oh God. Okay. Oh wow. I just got a few ideas. I have more than a few ideas as far as cosplay. So, oh, check it out. Do I have it? Do I have it? We're gonna have the Lotus cosplay, and this is actually relatively easy. And ooh. So I would even watch this. I would even get the go on Amazon and actually purchase the machetes, like the ones that actually fit what she would actually use. Oh, I got some ideas. Ooh. And the fact that I have an actual bow, I can like for like shit. I'm just thinking. I can actually do rows. Lily would be a little bit difficult, and Daisy would be. Daisy is easy altogether. She's a magician. All she'd have to do is wear the magician clothes. I can do cosplay. I would just need 4 different women. That doesn't sound like a bad thing. No. Oh, Oh, this is crazy. It is crazy, but it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. And yeah, yeah. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream. I want to say thank everybody who came out to the stream, who donated. Um, I will do a breakdown of the convention. You'll find out exactly where everything ended and the end of everything. But like as of right now, guys, I want to actually get to working on a piece of art. And yeah, no, thank you guys for watching, and see you next time. Peace.